Counselor, where are your requests to charge? You want to know why this is an important question? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney, and at trial in a civil lawsuit involving an accident matter or a medical malpractice matter or even a wrongful death matter. At the very beginning of the case, when we meet with the judge privately, the attorneys meet with him privately before we actually start taking testimony. One of the first things the judge will ask is, hey, where are your requests to charge? Now, what does that mean? Well, you should know that at the very beginning of a case, before the litigants walk into the courtroom, before the jury is brought in, the judge has a discussion with the attorneys. The judge wants to know, what's this case about? Tell me about it briefly. And now he wants to know, are you guys ready for trial? And if you are, you should have something known as a request to charge. In addition, you should also have certain legal briefs to give to me that I expect to see during the course of trial. If you anticipate certain legal issues arising, now these are prepared legal briefs to help me understand and to explain the case law involved in this particular matter. So now the request to charge is our request to the judge to give the jury certain legal instructions at the very end of the trial. Now, what's all this about? You see, at the very end of the case, now, after the attorneys have made closing arguments, the judge will go ahead and have an opportunity to talk to the jury at length about what the law is in New York in this particular case. And he tells them, listen, you must follow the law as I give it to you. Now, you should also know that it makes a huge difference what exact law, what sections of law the judge actually gives to the jury. Because if he gives law that favors my client, now it's favorable to our side. If he gives law that's favorable to the defense, now they're going to lean in favor of the defense. That's why each attorney will have their own set of requests to the judge about what sections of law we want him to explain to the jury. And obviously, there are going to be differences of opinion. And at the very end of the trial, before we actually make closing arguments, the judge brings the attorney into his private chambers to now discuss exactly which law he's going to be giving to the jury so that now we can tailor our closing arguments slightly based upon whatever specific law he's going to be giving to them. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in these civil trials here in New York. You know, I understand you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, as long as your matter happened here in New York and you have not yet started a lawsuit because you have questions that need to be answered first, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your questions. You know, I answer questions like yours every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.